All right, what's going on, guys? It's boy Mike Lowy. So today we took a small paper cut on Nvidia, and then we took a dub on Tesla for 60%. So regardless, even if you did, as long as you listened on the stop loss on Nvidia, you made your money back plus 30% on Tesla. So Nvidia's play today on the 1 hour, I wanted that 184 bounce, and it simply didn't happen. The market opened. I entered on this sweep thinking that it was just gonna retest and continue. Candle closed below. That was stop loss, right? So initially stopped right out of that. Wasn't a big loss. I told the chat to enter light. Nvidia, a pretty early trade, so don't go heavy. So look, too early, stopping out after this candle close. Boom. So that was out. And then that was this candle close right here, this 5 minute candle. Boom. And then after that, if you watch the morning live, I said below 184, we could go to this 182. 1A1, and that's exactly where it went to. So you could have switched to puts from that if you wanted to. This close would have been an entry for the puts because it was our break below 184. Um, but at that point, I didn't like it, so I was just looking around. As far as SPY goes, I said 668 or 671 bounce. The 671 bounce failed right off of open, and the 668 bounce um, was a little wonky, but we did have the bullish divergence there. So reclaim above 668, right? We should continue to the upside, but we're still chopping. I mean, we're just in this range, right? So I didn't touch SPY today. Well, I did a little bit. I grabbed the 668 bounce right here, and then I sold. But that was my only trade. It was just a quick little in and out right there. Um, and then for Tesla was gorgeous. So Tesla, I said on the morning live as well. I said 409.38. This is that reject zone, right? So we opened up, never touched it, and just started falling. Wanted to see what we would do at the previous day lows at 402.40, and we had a nice break below, and then order block on that retest, right? So the Tesla, I said enter Tesla puts, right? Also, I'd enter light, not the favorite. There is bullish divergence, so I'm gonna say high risk. I want to let you guys know, like, there is a possibility that it could break back above. Um, but great reject, so I added, right? I saw that we had this reject right here, and that was my cue to add to this trade, right? So originally we needed to wait for this to get filled anyways. Let's see if we do halfway of it. Boom, halfway of that gap, wait for it to get filled, get our rejection, and then go, right? And that actually went straight to take profit. And the way that I trailed that, so obviously you can see, great reject added, trimming at 20%. Gonna hold a runner, see if we can hit that 395. We hit that 395 gorgeously. And then I stopped out of the runner. So the way I trailed this was, as soon as we got confirmation, this became trailing stop, right? And then as the candles go, we had this happen. So then this becomes trailing stop. All right. And then that happened. So now, well, after this candle happened, then this became trailing stop. And then that's where we stopped out, right? That's where we got stopped out at, right there. Um, if I was watching it and monitoring it, I wasn't really monitoring it because I just kind of I trust my trade at this point. Like if the alert goes off, I'm either taking my profits or taking my loss. That's pretty much how I look at the trading, right? So this candle close, look at this. What I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not even gonna ask you. I'm gonna just show you. This is a bullish doji candle on the bottom of a downtrend, along with a volume spike, right? So that's how you can tell if it's going to reverse or not, right? So if I was watching it and I saw this candle happen with that volume spike, I would have just taken profits here. But regardless, I mean, it was $1 less, and that was still an absolute great run. from the 402.40 all the way down. And I did tell the chat as well the thought process behind Tesla. Bullish divergence on the 5 minute, but room to fall in the 1 hour and 4 hour time frame. So we'll see stop losses above that 402.40 order block that it made. Boom. Stop losses above that 402.40 order block. It never went above it. It just went straight to take profit. So that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Let's go. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. I did this every single day, and I give live call outs, watch list, pre-market live. So tap in. Let's go.